from horoscopesandreadings.com, and now I would like to present you your monthly forecast for January 2017. Well, I would like to start with this. During first days of January, we still have Mercury retrograde until 8th of the January. Now, what does it mean for you? Mercury retrograde is all about communication and our speech, but unfortunately not in a good way. You may notice that you have some communication problems and people typically don't get your point. Yes, many or a lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings with people will most likely happen. This Mercury retrograde will affect all of us, yes, so this is what we have in common. This is applicable for all zodiac signs. Mercury retrograde is also responsible for contracts. So if you have to sign any important contract, I would suggest you to wait until Mercury retrograde is over. Otherwise, you might sign a contract which is misleading, but you will find out only later, okay? Mercury retrograde is also responsible for our travels. Our travels to work, our day-to-day travels, and some obstacles or even delays in our travels may happen. You may also notice scratches on your car. These all are possibilities when Mercury is retrograde. Okay? Now I would like to continue with new moon in Capricorn, which will take place on 29th of December. I know that this is January forecast, but new moon's effect lasts for 14 days after. So you will still feel it in January as well. Now for you, for Sagittarius, new moon in Capricorn will take place in your second house. Well, new moon's effect is usually very beneficial, but it is not applicable now. Because as I have said, we still have Mercury retrograde, and this will also influence beneficial effect of new moon. So, what does it mean for you? Well, second house is all about money, all about finances. So, your finances will be somehow affected. I would suggest you not to invest during this date of new moon, and also if it is possible, just postpone your purchases, your investments, and all things connected to money. Because when we have new moon, which is somehow damaged by this Mercury retrograde, then the best way how to deal with it is to maintain what you have. So actually, when it comes to finances, there is one more option for you, because this is great time to restructure your finances. Because new moon is in Capricorn, which is very heavy and earthy sign, so this is actually great time to restructure your finances. Now I would like to continue with full moon. Full moon will take place on 12th of January and will affect your two finance houses. First is second house and then 8th house of your chart. Now what does it mean for you? Our full moon is all about balancing opposite energies, because as you can see in your chart, these two houses are in opposition. So life or universe will somehow pushes you to make a choice, to choose between this area of your life and this area of your life. 8th house is house of finances as well, but here are finances which are shared with someone. For example, you can be a wife and you share your finances with your husband, yes? Or maybe you are a person who shares his finances with family or friends or business partner. So these finances are here. In second house, here are your own finances, your own savings, your own bank account. Life will force you to choose to prioritize between your own finances or shared finances. You will surely find yourself dealing with these finance matters. It will actually start sooner, but it will also continue during this full moon. I believe that you will be more of a spender during this full moon because it's somehow written in the stars for you, so you will definitely deal with your finances. Okay, I would like to move on. Let's move on to new moon in Aquarius, which will take place on 28th of January. This new moon is beneficial because it is not damaged by any other influences. So for you, for all Sagittarius, new moon will happen in the third house of your chart. Now, what does it mean for you? Third house is our house of communication. So yes, you can excel in this area of communication. Even better if you work in the area connected to communication. For example, if you work in media, PR, marketing, sales, yes, this type of industry, you can really excel there. You can even improve your business if you work on your own in these areas, or simply you will receive recognition. Okay. Next thing which is connected to third house is also house of our short trips. So if you plan to go on a short trip, you can do it during this new moon in Aquarius, because it will be somehow, you will be blessed in this area, so you will enjoy the trip very much. I would like to also mention here that new moon will take place on 28th of January, but its effect lasts 14 days after. It means that you will still feel that energy during first days of February. Okay? So I'm done with this forecast. I hope you like it. If you like it, you can subscribe to my channel, and I wish you a very nice month. Bye bye.